Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another First Impressions review. This is Recursive Dragon, a game that came out a few months ago back in late June of 2018 by the developer and publisher Playloft. Now, life on Dragonia planet is difficult but interesting. Dragons have their sacred traditions. Every young dragon must undergo an initiation rite. He needs to make a round-the-world trip and study all 4 sectors of the planet. Sector of the spring, sector of the summer, sector of the autumn, and sector of the winter. And this game, guys, comes in at a whopping $3.99. If we click on the developer, we quickly see that, like so many developers nowadays, this developer is flooding Steam. This game came out on June 21st, the day before Magic Chess. Just a few weeks before that, Airplane of Sky Voyage. Less than a week before that, Achievement Machine. A few weeks before that, Magic League. You get the point, guys. This developer is putting out 2 to 3 games every single month and flooding the Steam marketplace with their games. However, at a price tag of $3.99, this looks like it might be a little bit better game than your average 99-cent title. We're going to go ahead and play this game and give it a score right after this. Alright, welcome back everybody. When we launch the game, no Unity launcher, thank God. It does look like a Unity game, but we don't get that standard Unity launcher. And, okay, so this is our main menu. We have play and exit game, no options, no resolution, no full screen, window, nothing like that. That's going to be points off right off the bat, especially when you're paying $3.99 to not even have full screen and windowed options. Let's go ahead and you have escape to exit the game, but that's right here as well. So yeah, let's just go ahead and play. Alright, I am getting 60 frames per second. WASD do not work. So you're forced to use the arrow keys. Moving up and down does nothing. And it looks like you can eat these little ghost animals. I don't know what that does for you, however. Maybe it speeds you up a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and check something real quick, guys. I want to make sure that when we crash into a tree, we die. Good. That's good collision detection. And let's go over here to the side, make sure we die. We did, okay. You gotta check this stuff out. I mean, you never know until you try it, right? You would assume that if you crash into anything, you're gonna die. I mean, this is like a snake game with fancier graphics, if you would. And this kind of game looks more like a 3D runner than it does a snake game, however. I like the art style in this game. I like the looks of the dragon. Unfortunately, he's probably an asset. One problem I'm having with the game is all the trees are the same pink color, and I'm sure that everything here is an asset, and yeah, I'm not really liking that too much. I mean, all the hills on the side look completely the same, so even though there's a lot of color and it looks kind of nice, it looks like, better than your standard, standard little 99-cent game. Right now, I'm about to fall asleep because this is really boring. I'm at 25%. I assume I'm in the autumn now. Are we going to go into summer here? Seeing as how we're 25% done? I don't know, but I know we're speeding up for sure. And I'm not seeing any more of those ghost things to collect. Maybe that's because we're already going fast enough. Alright, so yeah, we have pink, and now we are getting some green trees now. So they're exactly the same tree asset. It's just that the leaves are at least colored green, so we do have a little bit of variety there. Don't forget about the sun asset in the background, or in the sky. Alright, well, we know the collision detection works well with a tree, so we need to be careful here. Let's go over here. I kind of wish you could shoot or something. I mean, I don't know. Shoot fire? I'm trying to figure out what you would shoot, but I guess you really don't need to have to worry about shooting enemies or anything like that, because at the speed we're going now, you pretty much just got to focus on moving left and right and staying alive. Hey, we're getting some rain here. It's kind of nice. Summer rain. Oh my god. This thing is flying. Okay, so we're only 60% done. Look how fast we're going and how many trees there are. This game is trying to kill me. Remember, guys, this is the first time I've played this game here. I guess I'm not doing too bad. Man, this thing is flying. I'm actually having a little bit of fun right now. Is it $4 for the fun? I don't think so. Is there going to be a value here? Is, you know, a lot of replayability? I mean, I'm tempted to play again. I know I'm going to have to end up starting way back at the start. Achievement unlocked, something. We're going to try it one more time, guys. Yeah, look how slow we start. Spacebar does nothing. Mouse, but I kind of wish you could control it with a mouse. I think that'd be kind of cool. But giving you no options besides the left and right arrow keys to move kind of sucks. And not having the ability to save your game, save any progress, and having to start all the way over at 0% kind of sucks as well. I mean, I'm not trying to nitpick. The game isn't as bad as I thought it might be, but I just don't think there's a whole lot of replayability here. I think people are going to play it once or twice and try to, you know, try to conquer it. I'm really kind of curious what happens, you know, if we was to get 100%, is the game over? Is it just going to take us back to the main menu? I kind of have a feeling that if you beat it, you're done. Like, I mean, what else could it do? I can't imagine it throwing you into a faster level than what it's already at. So, I mean, it starts off way too easy, and then it starts getting way too hard, way too quick, in my opinion. I feel like this is a game that, while it can be a little bit of fun for a very short time, again, I don't think the replayability is going to be here. Once you beat the game, you're never going to go back and play it again, or I think most people wouldn't. And in fact, it gets so hard that I just don't see enough here to make somebody want to play again and again to try to beat it. It's just moving left and right. That's all it is. Like I say, there's nothing else here. There's no power-ups. There's no... I mean, you can eat the ghosts of animals, but no power-ups, no coins to collect. Nothing really here to make you want to play again and again and again, should you keep, you know, dying once you start going at the speed of light. Guys, if I played this game probably 3 or 4 or 5 times, I am very confident I'd get to 100% and beat this game. The question is it worth $3.99? In fact, is it even worth 99 cents? I don't think so. At $3.99, I think the value is just not good. I think most people are going to play this game 10 to 15 minutes at the most and be done with it. So my value score for Recursive Dragon here, guys, is pretty low. I don't think it's as horrible as some of these games. But I mean, this could even be an asset flip on the Unity store, but I don't think so. I think it's just a, you know, I don't think it's an extremely low effort product, but I do think it's something they made in probably less than a week, and they're pricing it at $3.99. I don't think they put a whole lot of effort into this game. I mean, they're just plopping down trees and assets randomly. It is random generation, so it's going to be a little bit different every time you play it, but still, that doesn't help the replayability. Guys, my value here score out of 40 points, this one's going to be real low. I'm going to go ahead and give it a lucky 7. out of 40. If it was priced at 99 cents, I think this game would be a lot higher value. I still don't think it would be a great value, but if it was 99 cents, I think it'd be getting about a 25 out of 40. But it's just way too high for what you're getting. And I do believe that once you beat it, you're going to be done. So 7 points there out of 40 for value. How much fun is the game? It's worth 30 points is my next aspect of my scoring. And guys, honestly, I've had more fun with 2D snake games than this, just because they had more in them. You know, you collected mushrooms, or you ate, you know, apples or whatever. Maybe you had to do something to progress through to the next room or to the next level, or you're, you know, in a 2D snake game, your snake grows really long, and you have to not only dodge other things, but you have to dodge your own trail, which is a lot cooler than this, in my opinion, even though this might be more visually stimulating. Remember, guys, graphics do not make a game, and this game is no exception. So, fun, guys. I really don't think this game is that much fun, but it is a little bit of fun. I mean, it's not absolutely horrible. I'm going to go ahead and give this game another 7. 7 out of 30 for fun. And I think that's kind of maybe giving it a little bit more than it deserves, especially when you consider how little replay value a game like this is going to have. Next criteria is controls and bugs. Well, you would think that this game's going to score 20 points because it is very responsive. When you hit left and right, it responds immediately. It doesn't look like the game has any bugs. But guys, I'm going to dock this game heavily for not even giving you an option for full screen or windowed mode. No sound options, no anything from the main menu. I don't like that. I'm going to hit this game pretty hard right there. And the fact that you can't change, you know, your keys, you're forced to use the arrow keys. I don't like that either. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and give this game, guess what, another 7 out of 20 for controls and bugs. Next criteria, guys, is graphics and sound. The music is fine. You know, there's really not a whole lot of sound effects to mention in this game. The graphics, they look like the same assets over and over and over again, even though you know, I don't think this game is, you know, terrible looking, but there's too much of the same assets over and over and over again. I'd like to see a little bit different kind of tree, or maybe some rocks, you know, some actual gray rocks, not just lift ups in the ground like we have here, these little hills that are part of the actual terrain. Some rocks, some like fallen trees would be nice. There's just not enough variety here for me to give this game a high score in the graphics and sound department. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and give this game not a 7 here. 7 out of 10 would be, you know, pretty good graphics and sound score. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and give this game a 5. So if you add that all up, guys, 5 for value, not 5 for value, 7 for value, sorry. 7 for fun out of 30 points. 7 for controls and bugs out of 20 points. And 5 for graphics and sound, guys. You wind up with this game getting a 26%. Not a very impressive score for a game that comes in at $3.99. Recursive Dragon is a game that I can't recommend, guys. I don't even think I would recommend it if it was dropped down to 99 cents. The only time I could recommend this game is if you can score this game for like a quarter or less, and then it might be worth, you know, it might be worth your quarter to play the game for 10 or 15, 20 minutes to try to get to the end. But no, I can't recommend this game, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure you comment down below. Let me know if this video has inspired you to go buy this game, or if you love these kind of games, whatever it might be, or if you agree with me. I'd love to know. Please comment down below. Be sure you rate my video, guys. This is Zaxtorian 99 with another indie game review. Take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next video.